EFL Championship Sunderland vs Blackburn Rovers prediction, team news, lineups preview. Fresh from masterminding his first victory as interim Sunderland manager, Mike Dodds returns to the Stadium of Light on Monday, when Blackburn Rovers arrive for a championship clash. The Black Cats earned a Joe Bellingham-inspired 2-0 win over Cardiff City on Good Friday, while their visitors were unable to prevent Ipswich Town surging to the top of the rankings. Match preview. After Michael Beale's ill-fated reign in the Sunderland hot seat was brought to a premature end, Dodds oversaw a disastrous start to his time in control of the reins, as the Black Cats took just 1 point from clashes with Norwich City, Leicester City, Southampton and Queen's Park Rangers. Sunderland also managed a paltry 2 strikes across those 4 fixtures, but they matched that tally in just 27 minutes during Good Friday's encounter with Cardiff, where their 7-match winless streak in the Championship came to a long overdue end. The younger Bellingham brother firstly won a penalty for Adil Ouchish to hammer home in the 12th minute, and the roles were reversed not long after, as the latter delivered an inviting ball into the 6-yard box for Bellingham to fire into the roof of the net from close range. Thanks to their first championship success since February 10, Sunderland have halted their plummet down the rankings and are safely entrenched in mid-table in 12th place, although making up the 13-point gap to the playoff places is surely too big an ask for the Black Cats with just 7 games to go. Instead, caretaker head coach Dodds is simply bidding to snap Sunderland's disheartening 3-game winless run on home turf, during which they have failed to score in their last 2 Stadium of Light clashes with Leicester and QPR. But not since 1994 have the hosts drawn a blank in 3 straight championship games on familiar territory. Coincidentally, Blackburn touched down at the Stadium of Light on Monday, intending to bring an end to their own 2-game scoreless sequence, as John Eustace's side firstly played out a goalless draw with Middlesbrough on March 16, before coming up short versus Premier League hopefuls Ipswich. Goalkeeper Ainsley Pears was the hosts' villain at Ewood Park, allowing a tame Connor Chaplin strike to slip through his grasp in the 9th minute of the match, although his blushes were almost spared by an even worse Václav Hladký blunder in the second period. However, the Tractor Boys' number 1 recovered magnificently to deny Sammy Smodics after the championship's top scorer had robbed him of possession close to his goal, and Blackburn boss Eustace was also left to lament a trio of disallowed efforts, 2 of which he thought should have stood. Now winless in 10 consecutive matches across all competitions, including their last 9 championship affairs, the 19th-placed Rovers are firmly embroiled in the demotion dogfight, sitting just 3 points clear of Huddersfield Town in 22nd, thanks in no small part to their abysmal away record. Indeed, Blackburn have not earned a league victory on rival turf since the end of November, losing 7 and drawing 3 of their subsequent 10 road battles, and their last 2 encounters with Sunderland have seen the Black Cats cross their path and prevail. Team news. Following a month-long absence with a thigh injury, Sunderland winger Patrick Roberts was back on the bench for the beating of Cardiff, although Jack Clarke's ankle was not involved and remains a serious doubt for the visit of Blackburn. ACL victim Corey Evans is building up his fitness in training again, though, while Aji Elise was also an unused substitute on Good Friday alongside Roberts and is now bidding to make just his 3rd appearance of the championship season. However, Dennis Serkin hamstring, Neil Huggins knee, Nazari Rizan calf and Jensen Seelt knee are still sidelined, and Dodds has conceded that the latter is facing at least 6 and potentially up to 9 months on the treatment table. Speaking of season-ending injuries, Blackburn and Iceland winger Arnar Sigurdsson will not be seen on the field for the remainder of 2023-24 either. The 24-year-old suffered a severe ankle injury during his nation's Euro 2024 playoff semi-final success over Israel. John Buckley knee, Harry Leonard knock and John Fleck calf are keeping Sigurdsson company in the medical bay, although the former might force his way back into contention for Monday's match. Kyle McFadzean hamstring and Sam Gallagher illness, who would have started Friday's game otherwise, were late withdrawals from the squad to face Ipswich as well, although neither man is thought to be dealing with anything severe. Sunderland possible starting lineup. Patterson, Hume, Onion, Ballard, Styles, Equa, Neal, Rigg, Ouchish, Baugh, Bellingham. Blackburn Rovers possible starting lineup. Pairs. Britton, Hyam, Wharton, Carter, Rankin Costello, Tronstad, Hedges, Smodix, Dolan, Gallagher. We say, Sunderland 2-1 Blackburn Rovers. Whether Friday's impressive beating of Cardiff is the catalyst for better attacking fortunes for Sunderland, only time will tell. But Dodds' men arrive on Monday as the firm favourites to see off a Blackburn side whose away form has been lacklustre throughout 2024. Eustace's men showed enough offensive endeavour against Ipswich to suggest that they can breach the Sunderland goal. But the Black Cats should bite back harder to put another dent in their visitors' survival bid. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.